With first details of the suspect's defense. Megan?
Right now, Makayla's mom and all three nurses are locked up here at the Montgomery County Jail. And as you mentioned this afternoon, I talked to the attorney representing her primary home nurse. That woman is Molly Parsons. Now, the attorney tells me not only did Parsons not neglect the victim, she actually did everything in her power to save her.
What's going on there?
I have a child. He just stopped breathing.
He's not breathing?
No.
This is the call that sent medics rushing to 14-year-old Makayla Norman's Taylor Street home on March 1st. They then took the teen who suffered from cerebral palsy to Dayton Children's, where she died. More than 9 months later, Makayla's closest caregivers are making their first court appearance, all facing charges connected to her death. Among the accused, Makayla's own mother, Angela Norman, and Molly Parsons, the home nurse who took care of Makayla for the last 11 years.
She's very sad, obviously, at the passing of her patient and her friend, and what she considered to be part of her own family. And then secondly, she's shocked that these types of allegations would be brought in this type of situation.
On Tuesday, Parsons' attorney, John Paul Ryan, defended her caregiving and says this was not a case of neglect, just nature taking its course. Citing medical stats, Ryan says 50% of people diagnosed with cerebral palsy don't live to be 13. Makayla was 14.
It may be a case where simply it was time for Makayla to pass on, given her medical condition.
Ryan says in the weeks before her death, Parsons and Makayla's mother both alerted a doctor about the teen's rapid weight loss. He says the feeding tube was no longer working, and they were looking for alternative nutrition sources when Makayla died. Ryan says he plans to prove Parsons' innocence and says her decision to voluntarily surrender her nursing license is in no way an admission of guilt.
Well, that's not the case. It's simply not the case. I think when you lose someone that's close to you, you question yourself in a lot of ways.
Now tonight, both Parsons and Makayla's mother are being held on $250,000 bond here at the Montgomery County Jail. The two supervising nurses who you saw there are charged with lesser crimes and are held on just $10,000. But should they post bond and be released, they will be on electronic home